All right, peeps, how's it going? So we got breaking news. We got a new, I guess, a new deal. We're gonna have some more people join in, but I wanted to get this up and going right away. So without further ado, I'm here right now with my mains. Um, Hold on a second. I'm sorry, multitasking. We are here with Nomus. How's it going, Nomus?
Man, good stuff. All right.
Oh, hold on, I gotta unmute myself. There we go.
What's
All right, I'm
going
sorry.
on?
I didn't hear a word you said, man. I had myself muted.
No, I said, man, I was laughing. What's up, y'all?
So this is crazy.
I, oh my god, I'm done for the weekend. Oh wait, we got CA3 Sports talking
Yeah,
here, man.
I forgot, man. We got Carl in here, man.
What's up, man?
Hey, Noble, do you want to join us, man? Send me. I guess I should have read your comment first. Send me your email, and you can join us.
Oh my god, I can't.
Yeah, this trade is kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie.
It is. It just came out of nowhere. That's why. Oh my god, and they kept. Oh, I'm gonna wait till everybody get in while I start.
Oh man, go ahead, carry.
They kept Kuzma though of all three. Got it. They really kept Kuzma over any of all the guys he got kept him. Oh my god! Why would you give up the point guard for the future? Why? Why would you give up the point guard for the future? Oh my goodness! I mean, I understand kind of why they had to move Lonzo due to the fact that the Pelicans wouldn't have wanted him for the same reason why we feel like they should have got the Lakers should have got rid of him, I guess. But Jesus, are you serious? Wow, but 3 future first round picks. Dang, I know he's a great player, but 3 future first round picks.
Yeah, it's.
And then they go,
I
and they
mean,
know they gonna have to pay him. So that means they gonna get him when he's like 29 years old. He's gonna be broken down because you know LeBron is not gonna be there till he's 39. Oh my god. Y'all better be home going into the second round and undrafted free agency like a mud because y'all about to be killing, man. Oh my goodness.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, okay? Before anyone says that it's fake or anything, that trade video I just did before I went live, I
Uh-huh.
legit had no pants on.
you're just on your body.
Let me see.
Oh my
This big
god.
old, jet.
All right, hey Tyreek, you in?
What's good?
Okay, you don't have to have your video on, man. No one wants to see your ugly mug.
I'm on your ass. No, but
Hey, no cussing, man. We're monetized over at this channel, man.
oh yeah, my fault, bro. I got you.
All right.
Good.
For those of you guys who don't know who that ugly dude who just joined, his name is Overnight Hectic. He does, I guess, 2K videos if you want to call it that. But
2K videos, even.
hey, Big Take, send me your Hangout email on Instagram. You can join us.
Wow, man.
We want to get this thing going. We want to spread the word, man, because this is wild.
I was in the middle of uploading my video right when you sent me the call. I did equipment that wasn't even on my plan. I can't even do my videos today. I just had 2 good videos for the Pistons in work in progress, and now, wow.
That's crazy, man.
Do y'all want me to get my thoughts?
Yeah, just hop in, man.
I mean,
Man, look, let
the,
me
the,
tell
the
you
Lakers
something.
the Lakers got the Lakers got fleeced so bad.
That shit
Somewhere from afar,
crazy.
J-Mo is shooting a shotgun right now.
I mean, the only good thing I'll say about this trade that benefits the Lakers is that they got lucky that they kept Kyle Kuzma. That's the only thing they got lucky in. The rest, man.
Man,
The rest they shouldn't even cared about. Honestly, I mean,
I mean, it's just stupid that they
Oh
gave
my
all
God.
that. They gave 3 first-round picks.
right? They
Yeah.
did give away a lot.
Hey, Noble, I asked Derek for your email. Does he got it? I'm trying to get JMO on here.
This J-Mo joined it. I know J-Mo punching the air right now.
Heck yeah. Lonzo's his dude. He's gonna have to get a Pelicans jersey or something.
J-Mo's definitely punching the air right now.
All right. Big take though, man. Can't swear. If you swear, you get booted.
Did I swear? I don't think I swear.
You said the A word.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Drew.
I think that one's okay though.
All right.
I don't know YouTube's conditioning for that.
This
but-
is Pete. This is rated E for everyone, guys. So let's not swear.
You're the only one who swore.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, so let's have the newbie. Hectic. You got to give your thoughts on this, my man.
All right, look. I just think this trade is ridiculous. Like they gave up so much and they just gave away Anthony Davis. Like I don't know. I just think it's ridiculous. It's too much to give away just for one person. They could have got way more, but Anthony Davis is a great player though.
That's all you got to say? You want it on the show and that's all you have to say?
Wait, hold on. Kemba Walker will be top target for Lakers in free agency for reaching an agreement and principle to trade for our Anthony Davis.
Now they're going after AD too?
No, they're
Or
going
after Kemba?
Kemba, yeah.
All right, so let's just have a what if scenario. What if they get KD and Clay for cheap?
The Lakers?
Yeah.
Oh
They're
my
both
God.
still free
Hey,
agents.
Jim, are you okay right now, bro? You okay, man?
No, I'm going through it right now.
That's what I want to know.
All right.
Like, are you okay? 'Cause, like,
There we
that's-
go,
I'm going
man.
through it right now, but you know, I'm good, bro.
Do I need to get the censor button ready?
And yeah, I'm mad because they. Oh man,
Wow.
they just gave away 2 superstars and kept Kuzma.
Brandon Ingram's no superstar.
Brandon Ingram has potential to be a superstar.
Hey, J-Mo, you got Noble's hangout information? J-Mo?
Oh my God. They said Ingram got blood clots though.
No, Ingram is fine though.
I mean, this fits better in the LeBron timeline.
I mean, hey man, all I'm saying is they gonna regret this because they just created a
Yeah,
super.
down the road they're gonna regret this, but
Like that's what I said, they
now-
just created a super team, bro.
Facts.
Y'all just put Zion Williamson on the team with Brandon Ingram and Lonzo.
And
Right.
don't
That's
forget
what I
Kyrie
was
could
thinking.
be
It's
in
gonna
that.
be 5 years, and LeBron don't got 5 years. That's the problem.
No, it's not gonna be 5 years. That team gonna be good. That team gonna make the playoffs, bro.
Right.
And they got the
LeBron
fourth
got
pick. Who they taking
Anthony
up for?
Davis.
Well, if they don't get, I'm telling you, Lonzo don't get hurt and he stay healthy. They
Yeah,
making
that's what.
the playoffs.
Bro, hold
Who
on. They could
should they
get both.
take that
They could
for?
literally get. They could literally
I
get J.
don't think what people understand is you think about all of the all-time great players. None of them came in with a point guard.
This is true.
Not like Lonzo. You giving Zion Williamson a real point guard.
What are they
This is
gonna
about
do
to
with
be
Holiday?
bad, bro.
Not to mention they can get Jay Morant and they can get
They can't get John Morant. That's not going to be possible.
They're gonna
Yeah,
get
Well,
smart.
they're
I think
there.
they should grab
If I'm
Culver.
them now, I'm just getting shooters. So I
Culver.
just got Darius Garland just because he a shooter.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Now I'm
Man.
about to just get shooters for Zion and Lonzo because they need shooters. And then you got Brandon Ingram. Oh my god,
If he can get healthy.
man! I've been telling people Brandon Ingram gonna be a superstar from day one, bro.
He just
Yeah.
can't play next to LeBron very well. He doesn't play the two that great.
He's not a 2.
Yeah, exactly. They can't
Right,
make him be
he's the
one.
small forward, bro. They kept Kuzma, bro. I cannot get. That's the one thing that's gonna got me pissed. But I know they kept
No, I
Kuzma.
saw
They kept
video of
Kuzma
Brandon.
for they kept him for money reasons because if they kept Kuzma, they get with the contract they can get another free agent. Lonzo and y'all had bigger contracts, but you do not keep Kuzma.
Look, I just my video just uploaded, right? So some dude named Don Quits Mo said, bro, Ingram got blood clots and LOL Kuzma turned into a beast. He's playing with LeBron and AD now. Lakers are now a very scary team. Okay.
Like I said, man, Ingram fixed that blood clot situation, so they
Right.
close.
And Lonzo.
How Ingram, bro, if you
Then they got Josh Hart on top of that.
yeah, bro, if you seen how Ingram was playing before he got injured, you realize how dumb this trade was.
Mm-hmm.
Mans was averaging 27 and 8 and 5, shooting 40% from 3 and 50% from the field, bro. The last 2 weeks before he got hurt, man, this 3 weeks, man, this dude was going crazy, bro.
They still got Holiday too. Holiday's
Yeah, I forgot
Yeah,
about
that's what I'm saying. They make like people think I'm crazy, man. They making the playoffs, bro. Who they gonna be shutting down every backcourt? What are you talking about?
next
Right.
year's gonna be
I
pretty
think
wide
that
open.
Ain't nobody gonna be able to score.
Not
And
to
then
mention
Zion
that
is
I
a
mean,
good defender
They,
too.
they probably have arguably the best the defensive backcourt in the league. I mean,
Man, they might
Not
have
to
the
mention that
best
they signed-
defensive. You gotta remember, Brandon Ingram is a good defender, and so is Zion. So that's 4 amazing defenders on
Not to
one team.
mention that they found a center. Like, what if they get like Boban or somebody?
I mean, no, they got Jaleel Okafor.
Oh, Jaleel Hogan. Okay, that's good.
So
I mean, they still have Julius Randle.
bro.
Lakers need a point guard now.
Everybody,
Yeah, they said they about to go
Kyrie.
get. They said they gonna go get Kemba Walker. Kyrie going to New. He
Kemba
done with
ain't going
LeBron, bro. He going to New Jersey.
Kemba ain't going nowhere.
Especially
They
after he
trying to
already
get Kemba Walker now.
Hey, we're still forgetting that they still have Julius Randle too.
Yeah, but Julius, they gonna move Julius Randle.
probably before the draft.
They might move Holiday too.
Julius Randle and Zion, bro. It's like redundant.
You get a rest comment like LOL.
Yeah, I was saying since though like they go move Lonzo to like Phoenix and stuff. And I'm like, okay, don't be stupid, bro.
It's gonna be
Damn.
similar to Boston though. They're gonna have a cluster of a bunch of good young players with a bunch of contracts at some point. And they're not gonna know what to do with them.
Oh
Yeah,
my
but
God.
you want a pair of Lonzo and Zion. You want to do that.
Yeah, I just wonder who they're gonna keep long term.
They probably keep. I think they're gonna keep all these players. I'm telling you, they just created a super team, bro. If the Pelicans don't be stupid and trade away Lonzo to Phoenix to get them their point guard, you know why Phoenix want him. He go to Phoenix, it's gonna be real bad.
Oh
Put him
yeah.
to Devin
Now
Booker.
they
I
really
wish
put
he would've went to
Devin
Phoenix.
Booker, it's gonna get nasty over there.
Yeah,
Bro,
I wish he would
I want
have
to see that.
So now Lonzo can play the point guard. Drew Holiday can play the
Finally, he
damn.
could be a point guard, man. Luke Walton never let him play point guard, bro.
Ingram is a small forward. Then you go have Zion and somebody else coming out the
And
You
you
gonna
got
have
Drew Holiday at the
Jaleel-
two.
and you got Jaleel Okafor, bro.
You gonna have Drew
Play
Holiday at the
Randall
two.
at the 5. Fuck it.
You said for who else? Five?
I mean,
No
Randall did play at the 5 last year a lot though.
He could.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, it's just like you cannot. There's no way you play Randall. He can't stay on the team.
Yeah.
I would love for him to stay on the team because it's a lot of old Lakers over there, but you got Zion. There's no point in having him.
Right.
Yeah, War. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I mean, but Zion's gonna play the 4. You put Randall at the 5.
But
But
how
if we're
tall
looking
is
at
Zion
next
though?
Hey, you
season,
can't play them together.
Zion 6'6".
yeah, he's big though. He's strong. He can play the
That
4.
boy
I mean,
big
you
as
gonna
hell.
have Julius Randle, Big So, Zion, Big So,
Man,
and
throwing
then
I
lobs to
mean,
Zion, it's
Ingram
over.
6'9", Lonzo 6'7", Drew Holiday
so,
5.
so you think they can play?
They got a
You think
positionless team.
You gotta play.
Potentially.
You gotta play. You gotta play. Yeah, they got a position in this team, man.
so they gotta play Jaleel Okafor at the 5?
Yes, as I keep
No,
saying,
he's a
because he's a true center.
he's a really bad defender.
Hey, that's not gonna matter when you playing with Lonzo. Look, you see what happened when the Lakers lost Lonzo? Their defense was the worst in the NBA.
Right.
When you got Lonzo and Zion,
Yeah,
I
the
already know.
Lakers' defense next year is gonna be rough.
Oh yeah, their defense gonna be garbage, but they gonna win some chips though. They
Yeah,
gonna get what
win
they
one.
wanted. They gonna get what
win
they
next
wanted.
year.
KD is gone, and Clay. Like there's
Next
no way
year's
they not winning,
Houston
bro.
Rockets ain't gonna get no better in defense.
Yeah, bro. It be
And
up to fly.
Chris Paul wants out.
You
He
guys
do
know who
want
the
out.
real losers today are.
Please,
Oh,
no,
snap.
Chris
He
Paul.
took.
Yeah, the
Hey,
losers are
they was talking all that smack about Chris Paul the last
Please
few
don't
days.
bring Chris Paul to the Lakers. I'm begging you. Please don't.
Hey, they need a point guard now, though. They wouldn't be. I mean, they're
That
gonna be
contract,
in a
though.
hole.
Oh yeah, that contract is horrible.
That contract is toxic. Hell no.
But you guys know who really lost today is the Boston Celtics. They lost Kyrie and Anthony Davis today.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be fine though.
Yeah.
They might go after
How
D'Lo
about
now.
the Knicks, though? The Knicks are the real.
Ooh, if they
losers.
had D'Lo, that would be nasty.
What's going on, Pin Bob Sponge?
Knicks fans
Yeah,
are screaming right now.
Yeah. D'Lo's gone because they gonna sign Kyrie. D'Lo's gone. They gonna they should target
I
D'Lo.
want D'Lo to go to Utah.
Ugh. I don't like that.
But is this gonna sway Kyrie to go to LA now?
I don't know how D'Lo and Donovan Mitchell would mesh though.
Yeah.
I wouldn't-
Yeah, I don't
I don't see how that.
I mean, the Celtics still gonna be good even without Kyrie. That's the thing.
D'Lo to the Celtics.
Yeah,
I like it,
yeah, I like that a lot, man. Even though I hate the Celtics.
dude. I just can't believe how bad the Pelicans finessed the Lakers. This is crazy.
Well, and a lot of people thinking that the Lakers is the ones that got the better deal. I'm like, bro, you just
They definitely did. They got fleeced.
Dude, this is
They
the
got the better
equivalent.
deal if you're
Yeah,
looking
but-
at it for one
if he
season.
did
man, I was gonna say you gave up one superstar and one potential, star to superstar.
Don't
Lonzo.
y'all notice it's always the team that give up the superstar is the one to improve, man.
I mean, but
If they can get another star, then they're not going to be looking too hurt.
the thing is though,
Yeah, man, they gonna build a stacked little super team, man. I can't wait, man. I'm sick of LeBron James, bro.
I mean the trade it's a
That's
good.
how I feel about him.
Just
I'm
when you thought he was done.
the league already, bro.
The GM,
I mean, it's only a good temporary fix. It's not gonna be good for long term.
yeah,
I mean, yeah, they gonna win, but that thing, they not gonna care if they win the championship. They care less.
This is
I
very
mean,
similar.
this is they only had one chance to win the championship, but that's this year coming
I
up.
just don't
so.
get why they got Jason Kidd over there now if Lonzo's not even there. It's not making
Yeah, that makes no sense.
Mm-mm-mm.
But what is gonna be funny though? Don't be surprised if Lonzo staying and leaving free agency, go back to LA.
No, he ain't.
No, he's never coming back now.
I don't know, man. I was hearing so he's like, I'm getting traded. I'm still
Maybe the
coming.
Clippers. Maybe the Clippers.
Anyway, LA to New Orleans, bro. What in the world?
I know
Man,
he
I don't know
play
if
there,
but
but
that's what I'm saying,
Zion's
man.
coming, so
He
he'll be
didn't want to
alright.
play in New Orleans,
He'll
but
be
when you
alright.
get Zion Williamson, bro,
Yeah, that's what I'm
You
saying.
gotta
He'll be
play.
alright.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you getting a generational player like him, man. You got to be like, all right. I'm proud to play in New Orleans.
Josh Hart's gonna be good off the bench for them too.
Yeah. Yeah, the Pelicans looking sweet, man. David Griffin is a mastermind, bro.
They gonna make the playoffs this year.
He got his new LeBron, bro.
My GM LeBron back at it.
Bruh, David Griffin he got three. I can't believe they got 3 first-round picks.
I
Facts.
thought it was 4 at first, but no, I read
It
it
was
was
3.
3. Yeah, I was about to say, dang.
I just
3
hope
first
Kawhi
round.
resigns. I want to see LeBron and Kawhi face off next year.
It ain't LeBron and Kawhi, bro.
Rematch.
He got AD, bro.
I know
Like it's over, bro. I'm telling y'all. Unless they get hurt, unless AD and
Yeah,
LeBron get hurt,
I know it's over for this year for sure. I agree.
They win in the championship.
At
LeBron
least-
did. I just don't think people know what that means. He
I
got
mean,
AD.
and LeBron got a whole year of rest. Come on, man.
Yeah, LeBron don't get that. He don't get that excuse no more. Like I don't want to hear Kobe play with Shaq. You got AD, bro.
Yeah, it's like
Right.
Shaq and-
Facts.
You got AD
Yeah.
now. He got AD. It's about to get real nasty, bro.
Right. He ain't got.
Just like when
He
Golden
can't
State got
complain
KD.
about nothing.
Golden
LeBron
State
ain't
not
never,
playing no
bro,
more.
never played with a player as good as AD.
In a way. Who in the way of them in the West though? Like really?
Nobody.
Bro,
I mean, AD just gotta stay healthy, then he'll be straight.
yeah, AD. Like I said, AD is the best player LeBron James about to ever
Yeah,
play
if
with.
they stay healthy, no one's touching them next year.
Yeah. And if they get a Kemba Walker, man,
Oh God.
like there's no way they lose. Like,
Oh my God.
Looks like LeBron may win his 4th ring next year.
no, I said
Let's not get carried
they
away.
might go back to back, 4th and 5th, but
I think
they
LeBron's
gonna go
getting
for,
his
they
5th
gonna go for
MVP
another one, and
next year,
somebody gonna
too.
knock him off. Hopefully, it's Lonzo and Zion.
Gonna snag up that
That's
5th
not gonna
MVP.
happen. They're too young.
But if they get another star point guard, it's over.
Oh, I guess
This
it's
is-
time for the Bucks to reach their prime because they gonna be all up there.
If I'm Kyrie, I'm
I
going
mean,
to
but
LA
look,
now.
I already predicted. I predicted that if don't nothing happen to the Bucks, they'll make the finals, but they end up losing to Lakers.
What do you think Giannis is gonna do when he's a free agent? You think he's gonna leave Milwaukee
Oh no, he's
eventually?
standing.
He's standing.
Yeah, Lonzo a different breed. He's standing in Milwaukee.
Well, Milwaukee put talent around Giannis. They haven't.
And you know, people
They
forget
have.
Milwaukee got cap space. I still expect a starter end up in Milwaukee to play with Giannis. I'm telling you.
Mhm. Never know. That could be
It's like I'm telling you,
I think Jimmy's
like why would
resigning
if I
Philly,
was a
too.
free agent, I would probably want to go play with Giannis. If I can't play with LeBron or somebody like that, or Kawhi,
Carmelo Anthony probably could end up with the Lakers.
Rich Paul's a mastermind. Let's just say that.
and I'm telling you, that these boys playing Monopoly, bro.
Rich Paul, the first agent / GM.
I bet I know the Boston Celtics. Like I thought we were the trade king. Oh,
I mean,
my.
even if they got Anthony Davis, what were they gonna be? To be honest,
Even if
who got
Anthony Davis.
Boston, they would have to give up Tatum and a lot of guys. Who would they be with just Davis there?
But if you had Davis and Kyrie, that's a whole different thing.
Well, Kyrie opted out. I'm saying like they don't got Kyrie.
I mean, he might stay if you had Anthony Davis.
yeah,
though.
true.
All right, Luke G wants to know: is AD the best LeBron's ever played with? Huh? I guess
Yeah,
Wade trash. Kyrie was garbage. LOL. Come now, AD. Nice, but the best LeBron's ever played with? Come on. So I
He
guess
is, bro. What are you talking about?
well, the thing about it is AD is in his prime and probably the most talented player he's ever had.
Yeah, I don't know what Luke D is talking about.
Dwayne
I
Wade-
love D Wade, but it wasn't 06 D Wade.
Yeah,
It was,
yeah.
011 D Wade.
And Kyrie was
and-
too young. He wasn't Kyrie yet.
Right.
yeah.
And then don't even talk to me about Chris Bosh. So,
Or Kevin.
like, he's
Love.
clearly the best player LeBron James has ever played with, bro.
Yeah,
Like, they call this dude the alien.
if he can stay healthy, I'm worried about that. I'm not gonna lie.
But see, I think you stay healthy. You start to stay healthy when you can win.
Yeah, when you play with LeBron. Yeah, when you win. Facts.
Well, this just puts a ton of pressure on the Lakers because now their expectation is championship or bust. So I guess
It always is.
well, but now it's even more.
I mean,
so.
but LeBron is used to that though.
Yeah, but Anthony Davis isn't. How is he going to do underneath the
He
pressure?
definitely isn't.
That's what I'm worried about.
This is what
Anthony
happened with
Davis
Kyrie
is
and
Anthony
stuff.
Davis, though, you feel me?
But
They need a closer now. They need to bring Kyrie on the team, man.
That'd be
Kyrie's going to
ridiculous.
New Jersey.
Adding Kyrie to the Lakers
Lakers it'd
with
be
Anthony
over.
Davis and LeBron, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, he going to New Jersey though.
I think he going to the
He
Nets.
going home for real.
Yeah, he
Man.
definitely going to the Nets.
I don't like that move from him, man. He might as well stay in.
I
Boston
love
if
that
he's
move for
gonna
him.
do
I don't know. He gonna go there and be king.
Yeah, he gonna
he's
go there
home.
and go crazy.
Like, and he's home. And like I'm
Right.
telling you, the Brooklyn Nets, they gonna have an invested interest in Kyrie just because that's where he's from.
Right.
Yeah.
So where does this put the Lakers out of the West? Like what seed right now without the rest of free
Man,
agency, draft,
Top
whatever?
3 for sure.
I would have them at
agree
number
with
2
whoever
because it's
said
always
top
some
three.
random random West team that wins 60 games.
Yeah.
So-
I think the Nuggets will win 60 next year.
Yeah, Michael Porter Jr. is healthy. The Nuggets gonna be a problem.
But in the playoffs, when it comes down to it, it's going to be the Lakers. Let's be real.
The thing that worries me for the Lakers is this reminds me of the Brooklyn Nets and Boston Celtics trade. Brooklyn gave up
Yes.
a
Yeah.
ton of first round draft picks. They just now got out of that. It's been
Yeah.
so long for them.
It's
If this
not
doesn't
the
work
same, though,
out,
bro.
Lakers.
I mean,
Lakers
but
are in trouble.
how is it the same though?
It's not the same because they were old. Kevin Durant and Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce are all. Come on now.
And don't they
Anthony
get
Davis in his
extension,
prime.
though?
Anthony Davis in his prime.
Don't they gotta get AB an extension?
right? Is it charging?
Yeah, they will.
You're gonna give him one.
Yeah, but you gonna pay for that?
There you go. That's what you go. But who? Okay, outside Brian got him. Kuzma. Nah, who's left?
I can fuck with it.
I mean, it's still other players on the team that was still there. I mean, we don't know what Rondo's gonna do. Rondo will probably stay now because he played with AD.
Supposed to.
And then you got JaVale McGee. You still got our boy Mo Wagner over there, who is actually a good fit for LeBron James. So, who else do they have over there? They still got KCP. We don't know what they're gonna do with him yet.
boy. Stevenson.
They're gonna get rid of him.
Yeah, I think Lance is gone.
They need
other
some
team
shooters
probably-
off. They need some shooters. They need some guards for sure.
Yeah, KCP and Lance gone though, bro.
They need a point guard for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
They need a
that's
point
why they're gonna
guard.
try to get a Kemba Walker. I can see
I mean,
Kemba
if they
Walker
can't get a
playing
star,
with
who do
them,
you
man.
think they can get though? If they can't get another star, who do you think they going after?
They probably start going after shooters. LeBron gonna, open up his shooter's handbook and like, all right, I want this shooter and this shooter and this shooter. This is like what happened when he was in Miami, bro.
Snag up Reddick,
They probably go get the light
Probably
skin.
get Terrence Ross.
Rubio maybe. Rubio wouldn't be bad at the point guard for a year with Davis and shit.
Low key, Ricky Rubio trash.
No, he's not trash, man.
no,
Nah, he's not
Low,
trash.
look, low key though. Look, Ricky Rubio trash.
Nah, he's not
Yeah, low key
trash.
though. I don't think Ricky Rubio. You put him.
I mean,
on
if you
LeBron,
can't get
that's
a
not
star,
championship
though.
point guard.
I wouldn't
can't
call
get
him
a star.
trash, but
I think he is inconsistent, bro.
yeah, he's inconsistent. I give
Yeah,
you that.
for sure.
Nah, he just
I-
not a
I-
playoff point guard. That's the problem.
Like he can have his good games, but like I feel like he's really inconsistent. Like he'll have a good game and then
Yeah.
a real bad game.
Right.
I'm so done with the
They
NBA.
need some role players for sure, though.
Maybe they'll get
Nah, see, if Adam Silver was a real one, he had vetoed us, but he ain't that real.
Oh, hold on.
They
we got
gave
a
up too
super chat.
much.
Hold on. Detroit sports fan sent $1.99. Thank you so much for that one. He wants to know, who do you guys think won the trade?
Pelicans.
The Pelicans by far.
Hey, don't get so snippy with him. He just sent me money. You can treat him with respect.
I'm gonna say the Lakers won this because they're gonna get the championships right now.
Yeah, but looking for the
Oh,
long
we're talking about like just long run, like
when it
just
comes
long
to
run.
health. When it's
I mean, of course, the Lakers got the best temporary fit, but we're talking about long term.
not like they gave up those 3 players this first round pick.
We're
And
talking
then like
long term. Yeah.
No, man, I think the Pelicans definitely won this trade.
yeah, they won, man.
I think, especially Brandon Ingram, man. And then they won this trade kind of because they got Zion this year. They lucked up and got Zion. Now that's just gonna be this team that they're gonna build. It's gonna be a nice team if they keep them together.
Yeah, they definitely building around Lonzo and Zion, I think.
Like that's about to be crazy. Like I don't think people realize what that's about to be, man.
You gotta remember
That's what
though,
I
Zion
feel.
And you
hasn't
gotta
even played
remember,
a
like,
game in the NBA. So I mean, we can't
I
talk
mean,
about him like
you
he's
put
a
you
for
put
sure
him along with that changes
superstar.
everything now.
Like you put Lonzo with Zion.
I don't think he's gonna be an all-star in his first season. There's no
Wait,
way.
who?
Who, Zion?
No one's ever been an all-star in their rookie season.
But
I didn't say
Zion about
he
to
was
come
going. I
in and go
didn't. Nobody
crazy.
said he was gonna be all star. Don't.
I think
He's
Zion
still gonna have a great
come in
season.
and
Luka
go
Doncic
crazy.
wasn't an all star. He did all that last year. So
Man, what in the world?
and like people think you can't forget about Brandon Ingram, man.
Yeah.
I mean, the
Still
Pelicans.
is a scoring machine.
Pelicans got
I hope he
really
gets back
good
up on the
offer that they
court. I
couldn't
hope
refuse,
Ingram
man.
gets
It's
back
funny.
out
The
there.
Warriors were just in the finals just a couple of days ago, and they already are an afterthought now. What in the world?
I'm surprised. I'm
I
surprised the
mean,
Pelicans
if
didn't try
Kevin
to go
Durant didn't
after.
go and get hurt, they wouldn't be an afterthought.
Probably, yeah, you're right. Especially now you add Clay.
Yeah, Clay.
I mean, like once Klay Thompson went down, that's when you knew, yeah, they done.
Yeah, that was like
Like injury guys was like, yeah, no, y'all dynasty is over, bro. They done.
People talking about the
Warriors no more.
That's usually how it happens, though.
but people are talking about the Warriors dynasty is still not over. I'm like, how is the Warriors dynasty still not over? First of all,
It is
both of their players. I mean, well, Klay Thompson and Kevin Durant, they both had like
career threatening.
They both had career threatening injuries, like the
Right.
ACL and
We got
Achilles are
another
no
super
joke.
chat. Pin
No
Bob
joke.
Sponge changing the subject on us. Who should the Pistons draft?
Kevin Porter.
Told you, man. Carson Edwards, Bo, Kevin Porter. It's a lot of people they can draft, man.
That's who I want. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that, Pin Bob Sponge.
Langford
Awesome
wouldn't
name.
be bad either.
No, bro, no, we don't say that.
Hey, Callie King said the Lakers will be 7th in the West with AD. Y'all really believe that?
Langford,
bro?
Langford's too inconsistent though. I don't know.
No, man, I don't like Langford at all. I don't know why people trying to like put him on the team. No.
I heard
You better off getting Bo,
yesterday, but they said they wanted a Langford. I don't know who that was in the chat earlier today. You see that, JMO? Someone was talking about they wanted Langford.
Yeah, I'm like, no. Like him, Nazir Little, no.
Wait, Drew, what'd you say?
I don't want Little at all.
Nazir Little is the Greedy Williams of the NBA draft, bro.
No, he's not quite Greedy Williams, but he a little. He's very overrated. He's not Greedy Williams.
Hopefully, I think the Heat are going to grab Porter. Sadly,
well, it don't matter. They got Porter. We grab Bo. I'm cool.
Ball. Well, hopefully he falls too. I think Atlanta's going.
I definitely think he gonna fall to at least our range. And all I'm saying is, let the Pistons pass up on Bo.
Atlanta could get him because
if he falls to 15, we can't.
I mean, but Atlanta they got Atlanta getting Cam Reddish though.
Way too much potential.
I mean, Atlanta has 2 picks, bro.
Yeah, but I don't think we're gonna draft Cam Reddish and Bo.
Why not?
No,
I mean,
we don't need
what I'm
another
big man either.
Atlanta needs big men. They have Alex Len and Dwayne Dedmon as their centers.
Yeah, they had to get in that center from Texas. Got his name.
Need guards, not another center.
He's great.
Who?
I'm getting sick of the Pistons grabbing big men, bro.
Yes, thank you.
I'm so sick of it. That's all we draft is big men.
The league, I mean, did we not realize the direction the league's going in or something?
Right.
Yeah, but Bo is a completely different situation.
I don't know.
I mean, Bobo's
ain't no big man coming out the draft that can shoot like that.
He's 205 pounds too.
Hey, don't matter, man. How many pounds was Giannis when he entered the league?
There's definitely a lot of potential there with Bobo. I just don't know if he's like I don't think he's like a definite star.
Can do everything.
Everybody said that about Giannis.
I'm telling you, this dude can do everything.
To be honest,
he can play defense. He can dribble. He can pass.
Yeah.
Like
I just don't think he's going to be able to stay healthy in the league. He's real. He's real.
He is fragile, though.
Gotta groom up these players and coach them up.
Yeah. I just pray we draft someone, man. Somebody for once that'll make a difference.
Just don't draft no Nazir Little or Romeo Langford.
Yeah, I'm sick of us grabbing guys that can't score the basketball. We need someone that can score.
Right.
Let me ask you this, guys, because
that's why I went with Carson Edwards, dog. He the GOAT.
I was thinking
Not
that the
at
Pistons
15.
could have piggybacked on this trade and maybe helped some salary cap situation, but the Lakers and the Pelicans said skip that. How does this affect the Pistons' offseason plans of making a move? Do they get more aggressive now that they know that, nothing changed in the East? Really, everything happened in the West still. What should their plan of attack be? Because I was really hoping that they could have piggybacked on this trade and made something happen.
My thing is, wherever they can, they money can stretch and for as far as free agency goes, wherever they can, they just get the best player they can get. I mean, at this point, no money to make.
Limited.
You got draft.
I'd say get rid of. I'd say get rid of contracts, but it's going to be hard to get rid of John Lewis. It's going to be really hard for someone to get someone to take him on.
Yeah, we'll have to. At this point, it's either if you can't get rid of him, you got to force him to be productive. I mean, that's the only way.
Right.
Can't be out here
but I didn't see the Pistons getting in on this trade at all.
No,
because they're idiots.
Wait, what trade are you talking about?
I'm getting sick of Reggie though. I know that. I think.
Yeah, I was like, man, we need to go get Lonzo and Bi. Trade Drummond or Blake, whichever one. I don't care.
Else.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sick of people saying, "Oh, he's decent." Well, we don't need decent.
Reggie
we need good.
One of the players that can do really good or really bad.
Yeah, I've had enough of that, man.
we need a.
That's why you draft Carson Edwards, your savior.
Bro, we about to get Seth Curry.
Seth Curry would be better than Reggie Jackson at this point. Jesus.
Hey,
I don't know about that.
I thought.
No, hold on. No, I think so. Because Reggie Jackson, I don't know.
They'll tell you I hate Reggie Jackson, but he better than Seth Curry.
Yeah,
I thought.
But look though,
slightly.
Seth Curry hasn't shown he can run offense.
He hasn't had the chance, really.
Yeah. Reggie Jackson don't get nothing.
Man, he is not better than Reggie Jackson.
Next thing you know, Reggie Jackson's going to take a year off this year again. Jesus.
I thought Reggie Jackson was locked up. Dang.
Seth Curry don't really get nothing to prove to us. He don't get the chance to prove nothing to us.
I wish we could get D-Rose. I just don't think we're going to do it, sadly.
Yeah, that'd be a good... D-Rose pretty good.
I don't see him coming here either. That's the thing. I don't see him coming to Detroit.
We got enough ball.
I mean, the bottom line is we need to get Bobby Smurder off our team, man.
Facts. He gotta go.
Oh, Amo, you reading that chat?
What?
Red Jackson said Reggie Jackson's a pick and roll point guard. You just a casual fan, JMO.
Oh man,
I'm not a casual fan. I know more about basketball than this guy. Come on.
When has Reggie Jackson ever produced valuable?
Who over dribble?
He ain't got no jumper like that.
Yeah, man. Reggie Jackson is a seventh man.
He's a backup point guard. He's a backup point guard.
Who just said the seventh man? You right. Reggie Jackson is okay, but he's not what we need.
14 points and 5 assists isn't going to do it anymore.
It's not going to pull it.
I mean, at some points last season, Ish Smith was better than him. Jesus.
Thank you.
Man, Ish low-key was taking all his minutes, man.
Yeah. I'd rather see him
Ish
start.
was balling.
I hope we get him back just to come off the bench. He was nice.
I just wish he had more height.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
His shot's getting a little better, at least a little bit.
Man, we should have got rid of Reggie a long time ago.
He had the opportunity, but okay.
That's why you gotta draft. You gotta draft the point guard, man.
Yeah, that's what I think we're gonna draft.
You cannot, man. I'm so sick and tired of these Reggie Jacksons and these.
Who's gonna be there at 15?
Bro. Like, come on,
point
bro.
Guards.
Unless we get a small forward.
I told you draft Carson Edwards.
I don't know. I don't think he's 15. I don't think he's 15.
No, he's that good, man. When you
He's
break the
He's
NCAA record
definitely
for
a
points,
Detroit type of player. I'll give you that.
I know for
hey
sure
man,
they're
he
trying
broke
to
the
draft a
NCAA record
3-point
for
shooter.
points and 3-point shots made, bro. Like you just don't do that. That's it.
I mean, he had 4 years.
We when we pass up on him, we gonna be mad about it.
He was
I
real
get
good in
mad
high
every
school.
draft.
I mean, he averaged 25 points a game. I don't know how many. Like I be telling people all these stats, they just ignore it. Like, what do you want? What do you want from me? What else am I supposed to tell y'all?
He's
Hey,
clutch,
I got a
too.
question for you guys when you guys wrap up your point here.
Okay.
How much money does the Pelicans have to spend free agency? Because right now they have enough pieces to go out and attract somebody really good. I mean, I don't know how much money they have because I'm not a Pelicans fan, but that's a ton of young talent. If they can go out there and get
They need to
someone
get
like, go ahead.
No, go ahead. You're good. Sorry.
If they can
No,
go
they
out
need to
there,
get like a Nikola Vucevic so they can have somebody who can shoot as a center.
Yeah, they need a big for sure.
Oh, he not leaving.
They need a veteran. They need some veterans to kind of coach up those young guys.
But you know, part of me is happy for Lonzo and Ingram though, because like that duo gets to continue.
Yeah, but when Lonzo
unless the
goes,
Pelicans give away Lonzo to the Suns,
the
and
only
they be
thing
stupid.
about Lonzo is my worry is he might not want to be there, and then that might affect his play. He's a real emotional guy.
That's what I said at first. You probably who really would want to go to New Orleans from LA? But
That's what
you
I'm
know,
saying.
when you playing with Zion Williamson, it changes everything.
I mean,
Right.
that's his
Right.
time to
It
shine,
really
though.
changes everything.
Right.
That's
Lon-
Lonzo's
Playing with
time.
Zion, bro. It don't matter where you
If he's
play.
Lonzo
if
would
he's
love
who
to
we
play
hope he
with
is gonna be,
Zion.
that's the real question, guys.
Well, this is the thing. I always worried about with Zion is
What if
if
he becomes a
he gets
bust?
knee injuries. If he gets knee injuries, he's done. But
He needs to lose a little bit of
you
weight.
put him
too.
with a point
He
guard
needs
like
to lose a
Lonzo.
little bit
Lonzo's
of
just gonna
weight.
make however good we thought Zion was gonna be. Him playing with Lonzo, Lonzo gonna make him better. He's just gonna make him better. It's gonna be so easy because playing with RJ Barrett, that wasn't a point guard. Zion had to get all his points on his own.
I think
Right.
Now
Drew
you gonna have
Holiday
somebody
might.
setting you up, throwing you dimes, and this dude is the most athletic
Exactly.
freak
And
besides
Zion is
Giannis.
just a big monster.
Like if you watch how Lonzo plays with centers like JaVale McGee, Zubac, Brooke Lopez, bro, you about to give him like this dude is way too athletic, and you know Lonzo can full court pass to Zion every play. What they gonna do?
I think Drew Holiday is gonna want out now, though.
No, he didn't want to be there in the first place. So
That's what I mean.
they could just move him and go younger.
I would not mind the Pistons trading for him, man.
Who we gonna give up though? Because you
That's
put
the
Luke
thing.
Kennard on Lonzo, it's
That's
really
the
bad.
thing. That's the thing. But I would take Luke. I would give up Luke Kennard for Drew Holiday at this point. We're in a win now mode, anyways. What's the point of keeping a questionable young guy like Luke Kennard? I don't think Luke Kennard's ever really gonna amount to that much of an effective player.
Wow, he just murdered Luke Kennard, bro.
Wow. Yeah.
Chill on Luke, bro. Luke is
He's a really good shooter, but he's never going to be more than a JJ Redick. And what's a JJ Redick compared
Luke
to
is
a
gonna
Drew
make a
Hey,
Holiday?
JJ was going off at the Sixers.
I'm on Luke. I would give up Luke for Drew Holiday, but
Right,
Luke
that's
is
what
gonna
I'm
be
saying.
a great. But Luke is gonna be a great player. That's an 18 point per game scorer.
Yeah,
right?
no doubt. He's a good
Like
young player,
he's
but
gonna
I'd
be
give him up
his
for
shooter.
Drew.
He can shoot from anywhere.
Yeah, fact. He can create.
I'm talking about mid range, stop
We
and
just-
pop. Like his finesse, his
we
handles, passing
we just-
ability.
The Pistons just have to pick a direction, man. Like, we can't
But,
keep
like,
going
but
back
that's
and
the
forth
thing
with
with
maybe
Luke
we're
is-
going to rebuild, maybe we're going to win now. We got to pick a direction.
You got to get rid of Reggie Jackson. That's how you pick a direction. Long as he's there, because Luke Kennard, you can't really play with Reggie because Reggie dribbles the ball all day long.
Oh yeah.
And he needs
But
somebody
who's
to
gonna
set him
take
up so he
Reggie?
can shoot.
Who's going to take Reggie? I don't.
Man,
Yeah.
Someone looking
somebody.
if you have cap space.
Oh.
He's got an expiring contract. Someone.
Oh,
so,
yeah,
it might not
that's
be,
true. I didn't know
might not
that.
be now, but at the deadline, all of our expiring contracts are going to be way more valuable to other teams
Right.
trying to make room for next year. So you just
That's
have to be
true.
patient with these ones. Don't rush them. The right trade's going to come.
Right. And if we're a top 5 seed by the deadline, then keep them together.
Right.
Yeah, I would be impressed if there was that, though.
If they do that, I'll have to do something special because I don't see that happening.
Man,
Yeah, right. They looking like another 7th or 8th seed, bro.
Blake's gonna have a monster year for
It's
that.
not gonna matter what he do. We need more
Yeah.
We go as Andre Drummond goes. If
because
Andre's
the
not playing
East,
well,
man, East ain't no joke.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know what they thought. East is gonna be real good next year,
Yeah,
especially
it's gonna be
if
hard.
Kawhi Leonard stay in the East, bro. The East is gonna be
It
real.
ain't gonna be easy to make the playoffs even next year, to be honest, for us.
No, it's not.
wasn't
But we
That's why
got
I
to make
say
the
it gotta be
playoffs
a
to
7
attract.
seed, man.
We gotta make the playoffs to attract somebody next year. We got to.
Right.
all right.
Well,
Real
once
quick.
you get rid of certain other pieces that don't help, like Galloway, get rid of these guys. Open up the money as much as you can, and I think you will be able to make minor adjustments that actually could at least
Right.
keep us in the top 6,
Right.
at least. Because I'm
Right.
not expecting us to be top 5 till we clear up this cap and get some real talent.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm
Unless
just
there's a
not
bunch of
expecting us to be
injuries
top 5
this
until we
year.
get a point guard.
Yeah, for real. Drummond
The
and
two pillar positions in the NBA is small forward and point guard. You
Drummond
gotta
and
have an
Blake,
elite player at one of these positions if you want to succeed. And we
especially
don't right
with two bigs like we got. We need a point guard for sure.
And not to mention, we need talent off the bench, man. That's another thing, because you can have a good starting lineup, but that bench, man, oh my
Yeah.
God.
I'm surprised
No
we ain't went out
signing,
to
those
try to go
eyes.
get Carmelo.
We got-
Honestly,
I
We
mean,
got
I
some
think
G
now that
League.
it'd be smart to have Bruce Brown coming up. Now that Bruce Brown will be off the bench with speed, I think our bench will be improved.
Plus
Yeah.
Kyrie Thomas, don't forget
And
him.
whoever we draft, like you get Kevin Porter, that's instant buckets.
Yeah.
So
for real.
like he can give you 15 his rookie year.
Especially when
He's just a bucket getter.
Wait,
he's gonna
who?
get a lot of open shots too. So he's gonna
Yeah, I don't really trust him as a long range shooter though. I think he's gonna have to develop that.
Well, that's the job of the coaching staff. Do that. That's their
We
problem.
need to get back to the pick and roll though.
It's not so much. See, thing is, why I didn't understand why they didn't use the pick and roll. The difference between you're supposed to use it at certain times, man. Like that's what was hurting me about Casey. Like he didn't use it when we should have used it. Like he was too stubborn on that. Stan Van Gundy's issue. He wanted to use it all through the roster. Like, bro, what are you doing?
Right.
So we need a balance on the scheme, man. That's the problem. We need balance. Even if that means we have to rock with Reggie, use him and Dre in the pick and roll, especially when Blake was.
Right.
That was kind of the issue. You know what I'm saying?
Reggie can be valuable if we use the pick and roll.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. And when Blake was unhealthy, that was a perfect time to do it. But Casey would not do it. Like, come on, bro.
I just think Reggie isn't the right kind of point guard to do pick and roll all the time.
But I mean,
He's an ISO
That's his
scorer type
specialty.
guy.
I didn't say that we should have did it all the time. I said when it mattered the most, we should have did it.
I'm just saying you need a better person doing that than Reggie.
I mean, yeah,
A better
but,
decision maker.
until we get that person, I mean, we have to do something.
Because I know, I'm just saying, I know Dwayne Casey would use him in that if he trusts his decision making.
Yeah, right. But while we got Reggie,
Because if that was Kyle Lowry would be doing that with Dre all the time. Because he trusts his decision making.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you got Luke Kennard doing the pick and roll with Blake Griffin, you can see who Dwayne Casey trusts with decision making.
I think KD's gonna resign now.
Yeah, I ain't going nowhere. LeBron just got AD.
Right. The Knicks. I mean, why would he go to the Knicks? I just don't get it.
They probably don't want him now. That injury.
Devin99 says Speed gonna be a monster. Yeah, he is, bro.
Oh,
That's why you can trade Luke if you want to, because we got another one.
We got to develop him the right way, though.
Well, if we trade Luke, you gotta be able to throw Reggie in the deal because we ain't gonna be able to hold Drew Holiday's contract if we trade for him.
No. I don't think the Pelicans would want our assets, unless it's an expiring contract.
Man, if I'm the Pelicans, I'll move, man. See, I'll be in fleece mode. I'll be like, let me get Luke and Speed. Because you putting shooters around Zion and Lonzo. It's going to get nasty, bro.
Yeah, we'd have to give up those guys for Drew, too. We'd have to.
Yeah, I'll be like, give me both of your shooters. pair these shooters with Zion Williamson. Like, imagine Luke Kennard. Imagine the floor spaces with Luke Kennard. And Speed is a great shooter, too. Now Zion can roam free like a.
Hey, but in return, we gotta get something good, man. If we get another 3 players for the,
I mean, we would get Drew Holiday. It seems that's what y'all want. That's all you gonna get.
I'm saying they gotta take Reggie's contract along with them too. I'm not about to just take all that money that we can't afford and give another 2 cheaper contracts.
No, okay. I'm just saying that's what we gonna do. We will have Drew,
and we got to at least get something else in return. Give us one of them draft picks and Drew, and really, I'll take one.
I don't see it.
See, that's the problem.
You got to realize you wouldn't Luke Kennard and Steve Mikhailuk and Reggie Jackson, and then y'all get Drew Holiday.
Is Randall a free agent? Or...
Randall is, I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
No, he's not.
Bro, like I'm just saying, man, that Pelicans, hey, you posted. I'm telling you, they gonna make the playoffs if they stay healthy. It's gonna be a problem.
Oh yeah.
So let me ask you guys.
I don't think Randall will start though.
Well,
that's the
but people are saying that he'll start at the 5.
Yeah.
He's not a center.
I mean,
that's what people are saying though. He's gonna start at 5.
I could see a 3-way.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, I watched Randall play as a Laker. He's not a center.
I could see
he's not. But he played at the center a lot last year. But he's not.
Yeah, but he's not gonna be your starting center.
Imagine the athleticism of that lineup, though. I mean, seriously.
Hey, but
that's gonna be like they def lineup.
I could see him being involved in a 3-way trade though for some reason. Him and another player on that.
Yeah, they're going to put the center by matchup though, because they're going to play people like Joel Embiid and Drummond, Jokic, all the big centers. They're not going to be able to play Randall out there. Just defensive matchups would be a nightmare.
Well, they are in the West though.
I'm trying to tell y'all. He's a power forward. You got Zion. That's why I said if you got Zion, I don't see him being on the team.
Who are their other bigs on that? Who's their backup centers? Osix?
Jilo Okafor?
Oh, Okafor.
Yeah, man. Okafor was balling last year too. So
yeah, he's solid.
And when the moment Anthony Davis went out, Okafor, you look like, bro, was he actually could play like this? Like you didn't even know. You put him with a point guard like that, or you gotta
improve next year.
And they still got Josh Hart too. Like that team gonna be good, man. Oh my god.
We got Kobe in the chat. What's going on, Black Mamba?
I'm with Black Mamba on this one, boys.
Yeah, I think I don't know, man. If that blood clots isn't serious, that is what ended Chris Bosh's career. But if it's not serious, they can stop it. It's a no-brainer that the Pelicans won this trade. They got 3 first-round picks for the next 3 years, man. That is crazy.
And they got the 4th pick in this year's draft.
2 of those picks are probably going to be like 25 to 30, but you can snag somebody there.
So who are they taking at 4 though? They're going to take Zion number 1.
I like Jarrett Culver, man. I really do. For them, at least.
You never know.
This is insane. I can't believe this happened today, man. I'm serious, dude. When I made that video before I went live, I had no pants on, flopping around.
I mean, they'd go either DeAndre Hunter or Jarrett Culver.
Oh no, RJ is going 3, my man.
I'm saying Pelicans at number 4.
I'm talking to Fred.
Oh.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. He said he was going 4.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying the Pelicans can either go DeAndre Hunter or Culver at that number 4 spot.
Hey, we never complained that they were scrubs. At least I never said they were scrubs.
Who?
Black Mamba. He said, bro, these players were complained about being scrubs. All of a sudden, they're good players. They were never scrubs.
I know. I didn't say they were scrubs.
When they were all healthy, they were the 4 seed out west. No one said that the Lakers were terrible. They just got hurt. Now they're going to be title contenders.
To me, it was always a chemistry problem too. They were trying to find their chemistry.
Yeah, it was a chemistry problem too. And Lou Walton didn't know how to mesh the team together.
Uh-oh, J-Mo. Black Mamba called Lonzo a bum.
Hey.
Better be careful. That's like
Lonzo's not a bum. He is not utilized right.
That's
He's just
J-Mo.
not
He
gonna
in a
score,
position
and
where
people
he
don't
should
want
be
to see him
utilized.
score.
I mean, just because I like Lonzo, now I'm gonna defend him every time somebody hate. I can care less. I mean, I'm used to people hating on Lonzo.
People just need to realize that he's never gonna score, and they need to get over it and accept him
No,
for what
that's
he
not
does.
even true.
He is not.
People don't realize what Luke
I'm sorry,
Walton
man,
did.
but he's never gonna score in the NBA. He just don't got.
I mean, he
Yeah,
could
you're
be.
completely wrong. I'm just letting you know. I seen him do it.
Nah,
He go
I
score.
mean,
Like Lonzo easily
Lonzo.
can
College,
average
he did
20.
it. In college,
I mean,
he did it.
Lonzo can score. He just a pass first point guard. He can.
I just want y'all to know this.
If he could
He
score, he
didn't.
would have scored, man. I'm just
No,
saying.
listen to me, Lee. Listen to me. He did not work in the off season and got better.
Yeah. Oh, Lonzo Ball's a great player. I just don't think he's ever gonna average more than 15 points a game. And people need
Yeah,
to
and
realize
I
that.
guarantee you're wrong.
Kind of like Jason Kidd.
He doesn't need to score
15
that many
is
points to
not-
be
not-
effective.
No, he don't
exactly.
need to, but he
But
can
people
score.
think he
Like, but when
needs
you
to,
playing with Luke Walton and LeBron, like
Well, right now, all they're going to do in New Orleans is run
he did not
transition.
get an off season to work on his game and still got better. So everybody coming in year 2 got all off season. He was injured, and he still. How do you improve when you was injured?
Oh, he's gonna be an all-star player, no doubt.
Yeah, man. But I'm saying he can because he can stretch the floor. And when LeBron James was not playing, Lonzo was busting, OKC
Oh yeah, he was.
and Houston and
did
scoring. He can do that. He just you have to let him play point guard. Luke Walton never let him play point guard. Never let him play at his natural position.
And they were substituting him way off. Man,
Luke used to bench Lonzo. I remember, dog. He dropped 13 points in 3 minutes, and Luke put him on the bench. I'm like, I don't know what else I can do. I remember that Brooklyn game against D-Lo. It was against D-Lo. He was torching D-Lo. And Luke put him on the bench. I can't do nothing with that.
Lou Walton is the son of Stan Van Gundy, bro.
Like,
I feel bad for
he's a young player killer, bro. Like, that's why I feel bad for De'Aaron Fox.
Wait, he's over there with. Oh no, that's right.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
He's gonna ruin De'Aaron.
He gonna ruin De'Aaron Fox. I hope you pull through, De'Aaron. I'm rooting for you, man. I hope you deal with that hump.
Oh, and Jordan crying face gonna be coming back this year. Man. First they traded away Cousins, now they did this. Oh, Kings.
Demi Fire said Luke Walton probably getting fired.
Yeah, he'll be fired within 2 years.
He might get fired at the All-Star break.
like, I don't know why they fired that other.
10 and
That was
38.
stupid.
I don't. The guy that used to coach in Memphis, I can't remember his name.
Yeah, like you guys are like a few games from missing the playoffs. Like, why would you fire the coach?
Yeah, they were just a piece or two away from winning now.
It would have been better
It
off.
don't make no sense.
What's his name? Ty Lue than Luke Walton.
You said what?
I said Kings would have been better
still
off
mad.
hiring Ty Lue than Luke Walton. What the heck?
You right.
I'm still mad the Lakers didn't get Ty Lue. He would really be a perfect fit now at this point with AD and LeBron.
Yeah, they got Frank Vogel. Like, what are you
Man.
mad, dog? like Frank Vogel.
Oh no!
Like, he look like he need to go somewhere and wear some
Yeah, I mean, he's
turtlenecks
a
and write
solid
some reports.
coach.
I mean,
It's gonna be a
LeBron.
Trust me.
I mean, yeah, it's gonna be a LeBron-made team, especially since Frank Vogel.
Like I said, this
LeBron.
Miami all over again, bro.
LeBron,
He's just about to build a team together.
Frank Vogel's the assistant.
I mean, especially since Frank Vogel's already LeBron's. You know what? But because he kept owning him in the playoffs. I mean,
Dude, I just have a weird suspicion that the Lakers are going to trade for Hassan Whiteside and have Whiteside and AD.
No.
I just got a
no,
gut
that'd be
feeling.
horrible. That'd be horrible. No,
I just got a gut feeling about him.
no, that'd be horrible.
Hassan Whiteside he needs to go back to the G League.
Nah, bro, you tripping now, bro.
Oh my god.
His on my side not that bad, bro.
No, he's not that bad, but he's not coming to the Lakers, man.
Fred Jackson said, so Alonzo Ball is going to make the All-Star team over Steph.
Just play
Damian
AD,
Lillard,
I say.
Westbrook, Chris Paul, and potentially even De'Aaron Fox.
Nobody said that.
Bro, how old are they? You act like in 3-4 years they gonna be the same player.
Russell
Not
Westbrook,
next year,
Right.
no.
Russell Westbrook's got
Like,
like 2 years left.
like these players get old, man. Lonzo's another one of the
Especially Russell
new
Westbrook.
rising
Russell
young
Westbrook
point
don't have
guards
that
in the
much.
NBA, bro. Like,
Yeah, Russell
The
Westbrook.
way Russell Westbrook
2
plays,
years.
he's not gonna last that much longer.
He's
when
gonna get-
you're the only player ever to get a triple double in the game with LeBron James, you special. I don't want to hear nothing less.
Oh yeah.
No, it's not
Like-
against Russell Westbrook. I'm just saying, just the way he plays, he
What
don't have
you
that much.
No,
scored,
left.
Russ got about 2 years left,
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
that's the
saying.
way
and he my favorite player in the NBA, so it hurts me.
Hey, Wolf McCollum still ends up going to the Lakers though.
Oh my gosh.
We forgot about that. I mentioned it. Wolf.
I don't know how they would get. I mean, how would
Who?
they get? I don't know. If you had, I don't. How are you gonna get McCollum?
I don't know. I'm
I
just
like
throwing
Jimmy
names out
Butler.
this point.
I like Jimmy Butler. I wouldn't
They
mind
need a
that.
point guard though. They need to go get
Yeah,
Kemba
they
Walker.
do.
They need point guard more than anything, though.
I just don't think
Yeah.
Kemba's gonna leave, man. I think Kemba really.
No
is
man,
from Charlotte.
Kemba will leave for them rings.
Yeah.
Don't underestimate how bad players want rings.
Well, I wouldn't pass up. I wouldn't pass up the Lakers for the Hornets. Come on.
Would you rather see Kyrie or Kemba?
For the Lakers, Kyrie would fit better since he already played with LeBron. He'd fit in right away. With Kemba, it might take maybe a year and a half to get the
The
chemistry.
only thing I don't
See,
like
man,
about
I'm biased. I'd rather see Kemba because I don't want Kyrie playing with LeBron.
Oh, the only thing about Kimba that I don't like is just his size.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Kemba, he's never played on a superstar team, so we really don't even know how good he could be.
What that can kill people just as good as shooting, by the way. Oh
I
my
mean,
god.
if Kyrie
Yeah, because
never
like
played
you
with
gotta
LeBron,
remember,
he's
Kyrie
the
had an
same shoes as
opportunity on the
Kemba.
big stage.
Yeah.
You put Kemba Walker in LA, we don't know, man. He could be that deal.
Oh my god, man.
They can't go wrong either way, in my opinion. Both those guys are going to do well for
Yeah,
him.
but they not getting Kyrie though.
I'd almost
Yeah.
rather see him get a bunch of role players than a star.
Well, they definitely got some
Yeah,
holes
like
to
I
fill
said,
right
man,
now.
this Miami Heat, bro.
Just get a bunch of vets that can come in and shoot the
I
ball.
mean,
They'll be
I
good.
mean, they don't honestly don't. They don't need a great point guard. I mean, Mario Chalmers is trash. I mean, you can.
I mean,
still-
they can get
D-Rose?
Connolly. So,
Ugh.
Give
but
Ugh.
Rose a championship.
Ooh, I don't like that one.
Oh no! What they give up to get caught?
no, I mean Mike Connolly would be a great fit.
They're not going to have any money for anyone else, though. That's going to be Mike
mean, Mike
Conley,
Conley's
LeBron
better than
James.
Mario.
I mean, yeah, but you gonna have to pay Kemba Walker too.
The Grizzlies would
What
take,
Kemba Walker about to be
the
30.
Grizzlies would take Kuzma for Conley for sure, but I don't like that.
What Lakers got D'Lo back though?
The Lakers wouldn't. Do
Oh,
Ooh, it would be
that. The Lakers wouldn't do that.
no. I mean the swag.
There's no way the Lakers would do that.
Was
yeah,
it
I know,
D'Lo?
man. I'm just.
All the players that were there are gone, but yeah, I feel you.
There's no way to give up Kuzma for Mike Conley. Come on, bro.
Oh no, I'm saying they shouldn't.
Why
I'm
wouldn't the
saying
Lakers do that?
Grizzlies would do
What you
that.
talking about?
I'm saying the
The Lakers
Grizzlies
wouldn't give
would
up
do
Kuzma
that.
for Mike Conley because
Oh no! I don't think they would do that.
Is Kuzma better than Mike Connolly right now?
I didn't
I'm
say
not
the
saying
Lakers
that they wouldn't give him up because if they
Money.
really want to.
They-
To me, this trade just shows how much they trust in Kuzma because I think they would have got rid of Kuzma if they didn't trust Kuzma and they didn't want to.
Exactly.
No, they kept Kuzma because he was cheap, not because they trust him.
Yeah, that's true.
Lonzo
But
had a big
that's-
contract. So
But
did
they kept him
Ingram.
because he was cheap, not because they trust him. Why would they give up a cheaper player to get Conley, who's an injury-prone point guard that Brown went?
Yeah, but Connolly played a lot of games last year, and he's healthy now.
True.
He was giving you 19 last year easy.
Still gotta be
You
careful.
play the pick and
Yeah,
roll.
but Conley's
gotta
never
fix
been
it.
on-
Got bigger,
Conley's
smart.
never been
Like
deep in the
LeBron, he's
playoffs, I
the
don't
kind of
trust
player
him.
LeBron want, and he's
I
not,
don't
too
trust
good to outshine them.
I don't trust Conley. He's
I can see them
never
giving
been
up
to
Kuzma
the
for
conference
Conley in a
finals. I don't
heartbeat.
trust
But
that.
if you're 30-something years old making $30 million a year, I gotta be careful with that.
And he's
I
never
think the
been
Lakers
back
should
to
go
the-
after Tobias Harris. I'm
I
not
don't
saying
know.
Why
Austin
was I
Mack.
thinking they might go after him? But I
Well,
doubt it. Because
They
he
would
looking
go
just
Tobias
bad,
Harris.
And
bro.
then what? They gonna end up getting Jimmy Butler and LeBron gonna be the point guard.
Oh yeah, LeBron can run point guard. That's what people don't realize. They don't really
They
need
wouldn't
Nah,
get
but
Tobias
see,
Harris.
I don't like him running point guard. He get too
I
dribbly,
agree. Well, yeah.
and then he'll dribble the ball out to the 3-second mark and then drive and kick. Like,
Him and AD in the pick and roll is gonna be unstoppable.
The Lakers
Oh,
wouldn't
yeah.
get Tobias Harris because they already have Kuzma. They wouldn't get Tobias Harris.
I just hope he
And
doesn't
plus,
try to make
Vlad
AD
trying to get
into a
paid.
Chris Bosh. Let me throw it to
Yeah.
the corner while you shoot. I really hope that it doesn't turn into that.
No.
Black Mamba said the Lakers
AD
got
is
70
way
million
too
in
good
cap
for that.
space still to spend. So they can go out there and get
Better
another
trade for
good.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
I think they need a veteran. LeBron needs a veteran. He likes veterans.
Fred Jackson said Ball is on a rookie deal. He's not making buku bread. He's the second overall pick. He got a big contract.
He's about to be up for
Like Kuzma was what, the
this year,
27th pick?
Isn't
Like, come on,
Lonzo
man, do
Ball
your
gonna
research.
Isn't Lonzo Ball going to get a new contract next year?
No, he's third year.
The team gets to opt in on their contracts when they're on a rookie deal.
Okay.
I think that high, it's a 4-year deal that you can opt into the 5th option, right?
Man, I'm just thinking about the Pelicans next year. They're gonna be scary.
They are, man.
Not next year.
Yes, they
No,
are.
next year.
I'm telling you,
Yes,
if
they
Ingram
are.
comes back healthy, man, him and Lonzo together go.
If they're healthy, they're gonna be scary, bro.
Completely.
Wow, Ingram goes
Brandon
to
Ingram was
three.
averaging 27 points a game before he got hurt, bro.
Right.
This dude was playing like we never seen him before, bro. And he fixed his blood clot, and he recovering. So it's a wrap.
Oh, yeah. Ingram was their best pick so far. He can stay healthy. Ingram's gonna be real good. If I was a Lakers, I would have tried to give up Kuzma instead
What
of
if the
Ingram.
Lakers actually get Patrick Beverly?
Exactly.
Oh, God.
Exactly. Because Ingram has more potential.
Yeah.
What's the
You said
Lakers?
what?
Well, I said,
So
what's the
Ingram
Lakers?
has more potential than Kuzma.
I said,
Way
what-
more. He's
they
better. He's
wouldn't have-
better than Kuzma.
They
What
wouldn't
you
have
mean?
took Kuzma without Ingram, though. Sadly.
Yeah, but they had to give up Lonzo and Kuzma because
Yeah.
that was the most valuable assets, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wish they
Like
could give
Fred
up
Jackson
Kuzma
said,
instead of Ingram, though.
They traded Lonzo because he wasn't good. No, they traded him because the Pelicans wanted him.
I mean, and Anthony
8
Davis
points,
was
6 assists.
There's no way you trade Anthony Davis for Kyle Kuzma.
exactly.
Mm.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, who else are you gonna trade for Anthony Davis besides Lonzo and other pieces? Like, come on, bro.
Fred Jackson said you don't give up on a number 2 pick. You do if you get Anthony Davis. What you talking about?
Anthony Davis is a one in
And name me
generational
one
player.
young player in the NBA right now you wouldn't trade for Anthony Davis. I'll wait.
I wouldn't trade Kawhi for Anthony Davis.
He's not young, he's 27. Come
How
on, you know
young
I mean young player. Come
How young
on.
we talking here?
Young player.
Year 1, 2, 3,
I like
4.
Jokic more than Davis. I'm not even gonna lie.
Jokic
has
is a
been
nice
further
player. He's
in the-
24 though.
Jokic has been further into the playoffs. than
Like
Davis, too.
I'm Lonzo's 21, like 21, 18,
I mean,
19 year old.
also
There's nobody that's 19 to 22 you not trading for Anthony
I mean,
Davis.
also Jokic had a way better team than Anthony Davis. So
Yeah, that is.
also from that perspective.
Like let's be real. Who you not trading for AD? That's 22.
Oh no,
Mm.
that's 22.
Like that's what I'm saying. So I don't understand people. You trade anybody for Anthony Davis.
Yeah,
He's
Especially
Anthony
with the-
Davis.
especially with the
Like-
LeBron timeline. Them young players. I mean, by the time LeBron,
Like
be good till LeBron.
He's the best
if
power
AD
forward.
was like, "Oh, I'll stay in Boston," Tatum would have got traded.
He's the best power forward in the league, bro.
Right.
What do you mean?
A walking 27 and 10, bro.
So speaking of Boston, what's Boston going to do now? Because they have to make a move. They lost 2 potential signings that they wanted to make. They got to make some kind of splash here because they're not going to do anything again next year.
I don't know. I'm not agreeing with that though.
Yeah.
They're not,
I think
They
they're
can
just
kinda wait
fine.
it out. They can wait it
But they're
out.
not gonna
with
win
their
the
young
East.
Players. They don't need to win the East right now. They've won
Right.
it 20 times.
They can just be contenders. They don't need to
You
win.
guys-
And then Tatum, so they made
Right,
more
you can just
sense.
start grooming
I
Tatum.
mean, not every team can be a contender, man.
You gotta remember that's still one of the most depth guard teams in the league, bro.
Yeah. If I was Boston,
Yeah,
I
like
would just
you,
keep my
Kyrie
young
going, you
players
gonna have
and
you gonna
keep
have
them.
Rozier and Jalen Brown, and they got
They-
another draft pick.
Rozier
They got a
was
lot
the
of draft
one
picks.
Hayward.
I mean,
Rozier
look
wants
how they
out.
played. Look how they played without Kyrie before Kyrie came back.
You still gonna have Gordon Hayward, and he's finally gonna be the normal Gordon Hayward.
They're going to re-sign Al
I don't
Horford
know
and
about
the big
Gordon
deal. He's stuck
Hayward.
with him.
Gordon
Hayward's
Hayward's
kind
kind of
No, trust me, that team, and you still have Brad Stevens. That team is still gonna be
Oh yeah,
They probably be a 5th seed again, low key.
They're gonna be a better seed than last
Don't get me
year.
wrong.
They probably be a 5th seed again. So
No,
that's what I
don't
see
make
from
it-
them, man.
Yeah.
That
They
has
don't
to
have
be-
to make a big splash move right now. They can just wait.
Their expectation was to get Kyrie back and Anthony Davis, and really make a legit
How was
run.
that the expectation?
Well, I
Because
felt
that
they
was-
knew
that was
Kyrie
all
was
talk
going
of
to
the last
ball,
season.
though.
That's why
That
the
was a
Pelicans
hope.
traded AD last year.
That was a hope.
That was just like they wanted to get a super team, but just so they
I
don't
don't
get
think
it, the world's
Boston
not
really
ending.
necessarily.
I think they
wanted
felt that
AD.
Kyrie was going to
Because,
leave
like-
anyway, so I feel like they was prepared for that.
They was trying to keep Kyrie, but Kyrie like, I'm going home.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't even
And-
think Kyrie and Davis.
He's gotta make
would've
Uncle
won the
Drew, too.
championship. I don't think they could.
Yeah,
I
I don't
think,
think they have to make. They don't have to look, dude. If Boston does nothing, nobody would care.
I think
like I said, they won the East 20 times.
And
I'm
they
just-
still got tons of people they can resign
Yeah.
back. They got cap space.
Where do you think Terry Rozier's going?
That'd be crazy if he went to LA.
He's not going to play with Gordon Hayward. He said he didn't want to play with Gordon Hayward or Kyrie,
Yeah.
so he doesn't want to stay in Boston. So he's going to go somewhere and get paid and be what he wants to be. The
What if that
thing
was
about
the
it, he's a
Lakers?
gamble. You don't know what he's going to be. You haven't seen a full glimpse of Terry Rozier yet.
That's the same thing with.
Yeah, but I trust Terry
Lonzo
Rozier
Ball,
with Brad Stevens though.
Yeah, but he doesn't. No one's saying that he doesn't fit there. He just doesn't want to play with Gordon Hayward, and Boston's not going to be able to move Gordon Hayward. No one's going to want.
No,
Gordon
he
Hayward.
didn't want to play with Kyrie.
He said he didn't want to play with Kyrie or Gordon Hayward.
Yeah, Gordon Hayward.
Yeah, but if you get rid of Kyrie, he's not gonna be complaining because Gordon Hayward on the team.
I'm just
Yeah,
telling
yeah.
you what he
They got
said.
problems
Those are
with
his
Gordon
words, not
Hayward.
mine.
No,
Yeah.
But I was saying with Stephen, they kept saying that inserting Gordon Hayward into the starting lineup was the right decision. End of the day, Kyrie is Mr. I love him, but he's Mr. Dribble, Mr. Handles. You cannot be a point guard playing behind him. He's gone. Rozier will now have the ball in his hands.
Well, I think
Gordon
AD's
Hayward
going
would
to.
be a great addition on the team, bro.
You guys think AD going to have to play the 5 this year?
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think
know.
he should. I think he should play. The
He's probably going to have to play the 5.
I mean, the 5 is kind of fading away in today's NBA, man. You can put shit. If you ask me. Then you can put Kuzma at the 4.
Yeah, then you put LeBron at the 3.
Although I would like Kuzma off the bench. That would be real nice.
Yeah, that's not going to happen though.
They got some options to look forward to. That's for
I
sure.
mean, you might put AD at center if you put Kuzma at power forward.
Right, that would be an amazing front court.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Kuzma's probably going to play the 4 again.
I mean, who gonna play the 2? Though?
Defensively though, that team's looking
I
rough,
mean,
man.
you could get Jimmy Butler.
Exactly.
Does he
Bingo.
fit?
I mean, but you still need a point guard though.
I mean,
I mean, you can get Rubio, any one of those veteran dudes, to come in there and play point guard for a year. If you get Jimmy Butler, because Jimmy Butler, LeBron, and AD is enough. I mean, you can just put a nice side.
Or you
You
can
don't
or you
gotta be
can
a star.
or you can re-sign Rondo and you can start
Right,
winning.
exactly. Rondo played with AD before too. Worked out.
And they balled out together.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I definitely think Rondo's coming back.
I
to
think
the
they
team.
might
You need a real
re-sign.
point
Yeah,
guard.
I definitely think they're gonna re-sign Rondo now for sure.
You need a real starting point guard though.
At least they should re-sign Rondo.
I love Rondo to death, but he not no starting point guard right now.
No,
He,
in the playoffs maybe.
Let me ask you guys this real quick too. I'm not sure how much longer we're going to go, but the Clippers had 2, I think maybe 3 max contract slots. Does this affect their chances of getting Kawhi Leonard, Jimmy Butler, now that they're not going to be the team of LA anymore? Because no matter what, people in LA are going to be rooting for the Lakers now. Where does this leave the Clippers?
They can still get Kawhi. Kawhi could care less.
I don't care.
I don't want Kawhi.
I don't think Kawhi's gonna want to go play in the West.
After just winning the finals with the East.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, man. Stay in the East.
I mean, but this is Kawhi Leonard we're talking about. If he want to go to go home, he's going home.
Jimmy Butler would actually be a really good fit in LA Clippers. They're already a defensive team. He would take it to the next level.
That's not gonna get them anywhere though.
No, it's not. But I mean, better than striking out.
We don't know if Kawhi Leonard's gonna stay or leave though. So
He's staying.
it's a very good chance of him leaving and going to the Lakers.
What if he goes to the Lakers, man?
I can't see it now that AD there, but he goes to the Lakers. I ain't watching next season, bro.
Pull a case.
I'm gonna just watch Pistons and Pelican games.
Yeah.
I'm not going. I can't watch next season, bro.
There's no point watching that season. What's the point?
Just watch the finals.
Kawhi Leonard, LeBron, and AD. That's cheating. That'd be like what the Warriors just did.
That's what I'm. Yeah.
It'd be worse.
Give them a taste of their own medicine, boy.
It'll be worse than the Warriors.
You said you would taste of their own medicine.
It'll be worse than the Warriors, bro.
Oh, dude, what if
I don't know, man.
Warriors
Warriors
trying
are
to
pretty
block
good,
his
bro.
Cousins?
No, it would be worse. I think that's too many big dudes. I don't know.
I think that's too many forwards though right there.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. Same thing if they get Tobias Harris. That's too many forwards on the team. You don't need four.
They could just traded away 2 wing players. They got to replace them.
Tobias Harris wants to get paid, and the first one they have Kuzma. There's no.
Exactly.
Tobias. Hey, that's a big possibility. Harris might go back to the Clippers for all you know.
Oh yeah, true that.
Man, people be talking about Harris like a dirty ass girlfriend, bro. They don't want him. Need to come to the Pistons and play small forward.
If we could afford him.
Yeah, we ain't
gotta
getting
take a pay cut.
We can't afford him.
Not
I don't think we can afford Marcus Morris no more, to tell you the truth. Well, he want that bad now.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go via trade.
And off the record, why do I see Marcus Morris going to OKC?
To pair up with his brother.
Nah, he wouldn't go to OKC because Marquis doesn't even like an OKC.
Yeah.
Because he didn't get any PT. So.
Yeah.
OKC's a black hole, man.
Or New York. I can see that.
I mean, Marquis played like trash, and I mean his bro, whichever one, he played like garbage at OKC.
You think OKC's gonna?
Complaining about minutes, he was playing like trash.
You think OKC's gonna be a top 5 team in the West next year?
They'd probably be 4 seed.
I don't buy into Westbrook.
They're really jammed up on cap space. That team.
You mean no minor Westbrook?
Westbrook's the player who's never going to win anything, man.
Give Westbrook shooters, and then we can have a conversation.
He's got Paul George.
He had Kevin Durant.
He got taking the last shot.
I said shooters, and you brought up Paul George.
Let me finish, dude.
Paul
Every
George is a
time
great
it's a late game
shooter.
situation and they give the Paul George, more often than not, they win the games. When they do it and they give it to Westbrook, 9 times out of 10, he's going to miss the shot. Every once in a while, he gets lucky.
Yep.
Every once in a while, PG misses the shot. It happens. But Westbrook is not the guy to take the last shot.
You don't give
Okay,
PG,
all right,
bro, either.
Carl, I got this.
No,
you do realize that one player won an MVP with the number 1 clutch rate in the NBA, and one player never
I
won
don't
an
want to
MVP.
get into Westbrook.
He was also. Like
I mean, you also.
I'm just saying, Paul George can close, but Westbrook can close. He was just
Hold on, bro. You don't get PG the ball either in the playoff. He don't. I don't trust PG in a big time game either.
George.
I don't trust him.
Right, like come on, this is what we talking about. Westbrook needs shooters. He's never been around any shooters.
He had one of the best shooters in the league.
Yeah, Kevin Durant. He had Kevin Durant.
That's one guy.
And he had James
and
Harden.
James Harden, and they went to the finals.
James Harden was not a shooter back then.
Should have never ran into LeBron.
Yeah,
you can't
James Harden wasn't even a shooter.
like you need more than one guy.
They,
How many shooters Golden State got? How many
LeBron,
shooters
bro.
Miami had?
At the end of the day, the reason Westbrook doesn't got anyone is because no one wants to play with him.
I don't know. That's not true.
I mean, Paul George. Paul George is one of the exceptions, but Paul George doesn't want to be in the spotlight. He's good.
Yeah,
Paul
but whenever a player doesn't play with Westbrook anymore, or you hear them say his great thing, y'all can't be running with that media narrative, bro.
No.
Victor Oladipo said Westbrook is the reason he played like he did.
Russell Westbrook is a great regular season player, but in the playoffs, he just turns into someone else. I don't know what happened.
He just needs shooters on the team. There's no shooters in OKC.
I mean, you can put all the shooters you want around them. At the end of the day, if you shoot 5 for 30 and 5 for 25 in the playoffs, you ain't.
You're gonna shoot 5 for 25, 5 for 30. You have nobody to cater out to.
Right? What you talking
I mean,
about? You
you
just
gotta
say you
have-
can put all the shooters around the world, and you still think Westbrook be playing the same. Come on.
You got to have pretty good shooters to average a triple double 2 years
They,
back.
they
to
cut
back.
they cut the only decent shooter they had.
No, he got most of
OKC.
his assists from Steven Adams. He made the players better.
I mean, if
OKC.
Westbrook-
I mean, tell me. I just want to know. Name me a shooter on OKC not named Paul George.
I don't watch. I think don't they still have Kyle Ziegler?
I mean, so what
No,
level?
they don't have. They literally have. It's literally nobody on the team that can shoot the ball.
Yeah, they cut
So-
the one decent shooter they had.
So are you putting Westbrook on that LeBron, KD, Kawhi level? Is that what we're putting?
No, we're not.
No, I just think people be hating on Westbrook and he don't have no shooters.
I just said he's an
Just show
excellent
you can't
player.
show
He's
me
just-
any
He's
successful
an
team in
excellent
the
player.
NBA
He's just
that
not that next level.
like
He's just
Raptors and Bucks. They have shooters. Golden State shooters. Like that's how you win in the NBA. Can't win without no shooters.
But in,
Show
in
me the
one shooter-
team.
And the one shooter the OKC had, they cut him. So
Yeah, man. Paul George and Westbrook was injured anyway.
I mean,
When Houston was number 1 seed, they had shooters galore.
They had Victor Oladipo.
I
and let him
mean,
go.
I mean, at the end of the day, though, he has.
Oh,
Paul
Debo
George.
wasn't the same player he was though.
At the end of the day, he has Paul George, and there's no excuse for him and Paul George losing in the first round 2 years in a row. There's no excuse. There's no excuse. If you can't get past the first round, I'm sorry. You're not. I'm sorry. You're not gonna get. The
You gotta have a
superstar
team around you.
respect. He has Paul George. That's not enough. If you put
Who's Paul George?
Jam-
in the
Jam-
West,
got 45%
if you put Paul
from
George
downtown.
with any other star player in the league, they're gonna get past the first round.
Now, if you get him the same roster as Westbrook,
Yeah. Oh man,
I mean,
No, I'm asking
really
you, who's
don't.
Paul
They
George?
really don't have a good roster like that, bro.
Paul George
their
had a
roster
better
is garbage.
Paul George had a better season than Westbrook last year.
what happened in the playoffs?
Westbrook happened. That's what happened.
No, Westbrook was the same guy.
choked.
What was Paul
He missed
George?
He missed
Well,
about.
Paul George played terrible too.
what are y'all talking about? That's
Paul
George
played
Paul.
horrible.
I mean, I'm just saying what
Paul
Russell
George played
Westbrook was
horrible.
I just
Russell
need you to give
Westbrook
me
just-
an example of a team that's winning without shooters. I will wait. You can't. Like people just want to be biased. I'm giving you actual facts. He needs shooters on the team to be successful. He's a point guard that drives and kicks and he passes. That's what he does.
I still don't.
You
think
get to the
he-
playoffs, it becomes about matchups and shooting.
I still don't
Portland
think
had
he-
way better shooters.
Westbrook ain't gonna bring you home a championship, man. He's just not.
You got to put him on the right team, man. That
I
roster
think-
on
I think
OKC is
if he
garbage.
was the second best player on a team, he could win one, but not as the best player.
Yeah,
He's
you can
not.
be the second best player. Paul George not choking.
He was the one. Come on, man.
What
Who
do you
was
mean?
the real
He
one
took a
choking,
backseat to
man?
Paul
Come on,
George.
man.
He came up
Come
short.
on,
anyway.
man.
Paul George
let's
played
be-
horrible too. They both played. They both didn't play that good.
Come on, man. Let's be real, man. Russell Westbrook choked worse than Paul George.
How did he
Let's
choke?
be real.
Explain.
Look at his fourth quarter stats at all the playoff games.
So you
go
know
look
he
him up
had knee
for me.
surgery in off season, right?
Go look him up for me.
Go look
Give
up Paul
him-
George
give him
numbers.
Give him a
Damian Lillard, Paul George supposed to be one of the best defenders in the league, and he let Damian Lillard shoot a 37-foot jump shot in his face.
Dude, come on. Come on. Damian Lillard. At the end
I
of
don't
the
want no
day,
excuses,
he
though. They're
made
talking
that
about Paul
shot.
George being the defensive player of the year. You do not let Damian Lillard shoot that shot.
Who's gonna prevent that shot from 40 feet? Who's gonna prevent that?
Jimmy Butler.
It's supposed to be Paul George. That's my point.
So this is
He's gonna be
game one.
top 3 in defensive player of the year voting. You're supposed to stop him from making that shot.
How come Westbrook couldn't stop him? He's the point guard. Damian Lillard's the point guard. How come Westbrook's not stopping him? He's the best
Because
player
Damian
on the
Lillard is a
team.
good player.
Okay, so is Westbrook.
Yeah, but Lillard ain't shutting down Westbrook.
And
So
Westbrook
this-
ain't
so this
shutting
is
down
game one.
Willard. So it's the same.
This game one is-
Yeah, but what does that have to do with that final play, though?
I'll take Lillard over Westbrook. I'm sorry, I would.
So
You
so
can
this,
take Lillard. He's a good
Lillard-
player.
I'm taking.
Still don't
Lillard
got no
over
MVP though.
this is game one. So
Westbrook
game
has
one.
an MVP.
All right.
So this is game one of the OKC
Westbrook
versus Blazers.
has an MVP. He does have one.
Hold on, bro. So this is game one of OKC versus Portland. So Paul George goes 8 for 24, 4 for 15 from 3, and then Russell Westbrook goes 8 for 17.
Look up the
Paul
fourth
George goes-
quarter stats. The fourth quarter stats. Look at
No,
Westbrook's
no, I'm
field
talking about the
goal.
whole
He went
game.
8 for 24. What you need 4 quarters stats for?
Because that's
4 for
that's
15
when you're
to 3.
supposed
I
to bring
remember
it
that game. He
home
was
for your
making
team in the
threes.
first round. You're the best player on your team. You can't bring it home in the first round
Who did he?
Against
You
the
act like he went up
Trailblazers?
against a scrub.
against
Give
the
him a JJ
Trailblazers.
Redick and
You,
we'll
you can't
talk
bring it
about
He
home
went up
against
against
the
Damian Lillard and
Trailblazers.
CJ McCollum.
I mean,
I can see if this was last year when he lost to Donovan Mitchell, it's no excuse for that. But this is
I think
Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum.
he'll
Give him
They
get-
got a
JJ
better coach because Billy Donovan. Oh my gosh! Don't you
I mean,
started with him.
Give
he's had his
give him a
chance. He
JJ.
could have left
They
OKC.
made the
He could
Western
go play
Conference
with other
Finals.
people.
Give him a JJ Redick. He might do better.
They made the
mean,
Western Conference Finals. They beat Denver.
I mean,
So then we go to game 2. I mean, Russell played horrible in this game.
Fella.
Well, Paul George went 11 for 20, and Russell Westbrook went 5 for 20. That's horrible. I can't defend that. And then so then we go game 3. Paul George has another bad game. He goes 3 for 16, and
Damn, 3 for
Russell
16?
Westbrook go
5.
Russell Westbrook goes 11 for 22, so 50%. So then go to game 4. Paul George goes 8 for 21. Russell Westbrook goes 5 for 21.
Yeah, neither one of them played well, man. You got to give Paul George some of that blame because everybody was saying Westbrook wasn't the best player on the team.
But-
he let Paul George do what he wanted to do, and see what he did.
I mean,
Didn't
to me,
Paul George
they
have a
both play
collarbone?
equally as bad. Honestly,
There was some.
Yeah, man, they got smacked, bro. It happens.
Paul
Give
George.
him a JJ Redick or somebody to see what type of
Like
Russell
you gotta
Westbrook
have shooter because this was happening,
Dude,
man. Portland was
you
lighting them up, and Russ and Paul George would
You
drive and kick to an open shooter, and he would just miss.
You can,
And that happened the whole series.
They do
The only
be-
game that they
you
made
can-
shots was game 3.
You can.
That's
put
the only
who you
game they made
want on
shots.
them. At the end of the day,
Okay,
in the last
that's
3
no
minutes,
shooting.
Russell Westbrook's gonna jack up 10 bricks, and that's gonna be that.
But bro,
That's not true, bro.
OKC do need a designated
Huh?
shooter. Like that's why I was saying JJ Redick could be a good fit there.
What was it?
Oh, he'd be a great
They
fit there.
had him. They had KD.
That's true, but you got to remember who else do they have with him and KD? Because KD had to do a lot of work.
When people say James Harden, do y'all
That's
remember
about that.
James Harden?
I'm talking about like
Sixth man of the
before,
year, James Harden.
before
Yeah, I
KD went
remember.
before KD went to
Yeah,
He-
like
he wasn't-
y'all
he
remember how
wasn't-
small
he wasn't
he
a
came
shooter
up
like
in the
that back
finals,
then.
right?
Sixth man of the year.
he wasn't a shooter.
Y'all
back
remember
then.
how small he came up in the finals, right?
Sixth man of the year.
They all
Like I
played
said, y'all remember how small he came up in the finals.
Tell Lou
Westbrook
Williams
came
He's
up
the
with
reason they
OKC.
lost the finals.
somebody tell Lou Williams to go to OKC and see how that work out.
Man, you don't want to play with Westbrook. I'm trying to tell you. You can't win with his style.
Here, what year was that? Was that 2011,
2012.
2012?
Yeah, James Harden played horrible in the finals, and they lost.
4-1. 4-1. You could put. They got beat 4-1.
Let me Google his stats.
Westbrook.
Yeah, and James Harden would. I
don't think Westbrook played.
he wasn't the same player he is now. Nowhere near. Mike D'Antoni unlocks any player's hidden abilities like a Pokemon
I mean,
card.
he was in his second year. What do you want him to do?
Yeah, but when you say I have James Harden, you act as if like he's a superstar at that
Nah,
point.
but you
That team
they
was
had the
carried
best
by
they had
Westbrook
the best bench
and-
player in the league.
He wasn't. though.
He averaged 17 points and shot 40%.
Yeah,
From
that's
three
not,
in the regular
that's not
season.
Good enough. You have Durant in that, and that's not good
Let's
enough.
see if I can find out about the playoffs, though. I don't
Yeah,
know.
what did he do in the playoffs though?
I'm trying. Hold on, relax.
In the finals.
I don't know how to.
I remember that. I watched the finals, man. He was horrible.
I can name.
And KD's the best player on the team, so why are you trying to blame Westbrook for that? They don't see, man.
because he's the one that took the ball and started jacking it up at the end of the game, not KD.
What are you
Go
talking
look
about?
at the highlights of any.
You
player
talking
on
about
the-
highlights to me? See, that's where you wrong.
Anything, any game. Go check any
No,
game in the fourth
we
quarter.
talking
Russell
about the
Westbrook is
actual
never good.
finals.
He's
We
the
talking
worst
about
fourth-
the 2012 finals, not talking about 2019.
He's the worst fourth quarter superstar playing player
Throughout
out
the
there.
whole
No one
final
is worse in the fourth quarter than Russell Westbrook.
for all the games. that
Okay,
year.
well, nobody worse in the fourth quarter than Westbrook, but he was number one in clutch rating when he won the MVP.
one season that he didn't that he did he what they do.
But
in
he can't be the
playoffs
worst
that
if you do that.
Who they have on their team, bro? What are you talking about?
bro. You can say that. Oh man, this is.
Who
All
they
right,
have on their
Drew.
team though?
Let me know when Westbrook gets to the finals by himself, leads the team to the finals. Then maybe we can talk.
This is just for the whole series. It doesn't break it down game by game. But he had 62 points the entire series, shot 37% from the floor, and 32 from three. He shot 80 from the line and played 33 minutes. He averaged about 12 a game.
Was that Westbrook?
That's
No,
hard.
Harden.
No, that's hard.
He didn't play good. Harden's never played good in big moments. Though.
Westbrook shot 43%.
So I just like I'm saying, you can't
and
blame Westbrook for
13% from
Harden's
downtown.
faults.
You said what?
But
You
at the
said
end
what,
of the
Drew?
I said in 2012, Westbrook shot 43 from the floor and 13 from three through the whole series.
Oh, that's horrible. Damn.
He did average 27. KD
How many
averaged
points did he
30.
average?
when it
Yeah, it
comes
was
to the playoffs,
27
it don't matter how many points
27
you
a game.
average. When you chuck up 40 shots, you're gonna get 30 points.
KD averaged 30.
You said how many points he averaged, Drew?
27.
Westbrook or KD?
Wait, Westbrook averaged 27 in that finals?
Yeah.
Dang, that's impressive.
If you chuck up 35 shots a game, you're bound to get 20 points. I'm sorry, it's just gonna happen.
Like I said, how did he take 35 shots a game, Drew?
from the three. 13.
He averaged 27 a game.
13% from 3-point. 13.
He shot the ball 120 times and made 52 of them.
So what? That's 45%.
42.
Is 43%.
Okay.
That's not bad.
Very good.
KD averaged 55% and 40 from 3-point line.
Yeah, not 13.
He averaged 30.5 points per game.
You keep saying 13. He gave you 27. What did James Harden do?
I mean, James Harden was in his second season.
And how we got like Westbrook was 50.
I mean, Westbrook was only in his fourth year.
Four.
Exactly.
Average 27, bro. What's his? How many rebounds and assists did he average?
Like I said, you're bound to get some points when you shoot.
6.5 in both of those.
Right. So you average 27, 6, and 6. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
I'll give you that. That finals he played decent, but if you look at a lot, the last 3 or 4 years in the playoffs, Russell Westbrook, man, I don't know.
I mean, we got numbers when he played against James Harden.
I mean, of course you're
played
bound
great.
To
His team was garbage.
You're bound to get to the finals when you got KD. I mean,
now you're making excuses again.
But I mean,
because KD only went to the finals one time before that, in that whole span.
Has Russell Westbrook been past the first round since KD left?
No,
he hasn't. Why is that?
His team.
Did KD win anything without Westbrook before joining Golden State?
He brought them to the finals.
So did Westbrook.
No, he didn't.
What do you mean? He didn't make it on his own.
So he was the MVP that year? And he was the best player on the team?
In 2012, he wasn't.
He was the best player.
I mean, they were a duo. That's what I'm saying. KD averaged 30 in the finals. Westbrook averaged 27. That sounds like a duo to me.
I don't trust him.
I mean, Westbrook averaged 24 points that season, so he didn't make it by himself.
That's pretty good.
He didn't make it by himself.
All right, I think we're gonna wrap it up here. Any final thoughts?
Devin 99 said he's a hater.
Any final thoughts on the AD trade, boys?
Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting season this year. That's all I'm saying. But I'm not watching it.
Carl, final thoughts on the AD trade?
Yeah. I think it's a good temporary move for the Lakers, but not a good permanent move. I think they got fleeced in the trade, but you know, we'll see what happens.
Big final thoughts on the trade?
I think it was a good move for the Lakers if you're looking at it for the next couple of years, but long term, I think the Pelicans definitely won this trade.
And then last but not least, JMO, final thoughts on the trade today?
I would say that it's a good trade for both teams because I definitely think if the Pelicans keep if you keep Lonzo and be out there and you don't do nothing stupid and trade him away, you keep them with Zion, they will win a championship someday. So they'll be fine. But now you get AD, you win a ring. Can't get upset with that. So both of these teams benefited a lot from this trade.
All right, peeps, that's going to do it. So this Wednesday, we got Pistons Center Court. We'll be here live, 8 p.m. sharp. And then the very next night, Thursday, we will be going live during the NBA draft. We'll be going half an hour early, give some predictions. We'll break down pick by pick. We got We got Noble Sports Entertainment joining us. So this should be a fun event. I'm pretty excited for it. I know all the boys in the DSA is going to enjoy it. NFL Roundtable had a good turnout for it. We're hoping to top that. So be sure to subscribe to Tropical Sports Talk. It'll be on his channel. All DSA members are in the description. Be sure to check out 313 JMO, CA3, Sports Talk, and Nomus J. Thank you guys for joining me and talking AD with it. I appreciate it. And peeps, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.